If you are trying to help your students get accepted into their dream school in today's ultra-competitive college admissions environment, it should be no surprise that getting a top score on the new digital SAT will be an essential step. And that's why in this video, I'm going to give you my recommendation of the best digital SAT online prep courses and classes on the market, based on my personal experience using these courses over several months. Now, just so you know, unlike other platforms on the internet, we've done the hard and expensive work of purchasing and testing over a dozen SAT prep courses to help you find a course for a top score. And the easiest way to find our latest authentic reviews on any SAT prep course is by Googling, for example, Sojourning Scholar, best digital SAT prep course reviews. Now, in order to select the best digital SAT prep course, we objectively rated each course based on factors that are key for success on the digital SAT. These factors include the quality of the lessons, practice material, student support, and customer policies, and also important, the course price. And based on these factors, the digital SAT courses that made our top picks for 2024 were the Princeton Review, Prepscholar, and Prep Expert. Now, in the description section below, you will find links to the current price of each of the digital SAT courses mentioned in this video, as well as exclusive discounts that we've scored to help our viewers save big. And know that when you make a purchase of a course using these links, we may receive a small commission at no additional cost to you. So thanks for your support, as that allows us to continue bringing high quality product review content like this one to you for free. Starting with our overall best pick, the Princeton Review. Princeton Review is the only company on our list that offers digital SAT prep programs in a variety of formats available both online and in person. These include personalized one-on-one tutoring and live class programs that are taught by instructors that have been recertified to teach the new digital SAT, and a series of self-paced digital SAT courses. Purchase of any of their digital SAT packages gives you access to over 800 new digital SAT practice questions and 4 full-length digital SAT practice tests. And in terms of customer policies, the Princeton Review promises a score improvement guarantee as high as plus 180 points. As for the pros of this course, their on-demand video lessons and live classes do a great job of packing effective test-taking strategies for the SAT, while being very engaging to a young demographic of high school test takers. And with over 800 online practice questions and 4 full-length digital SAT practice tests that mimics the real digital SAT test-taking environment, students can feel confident knowing that they will have a sufficient amount of realistic practice material to work with going into the real digital SAT exam. Now, in terms of their student support quality, I personally like that their live classes are kept very small, capped at 25 students, which allows each student to get more attention from the instructor. Now, a pretty unique support feature that gives the Princeton Review a very strong edge over their competition is that users of their digital SAT 1400 plus live class packages get 24/7 real-time on-demand access to an expert instructor via chat. Now, I personally threw some curveball questions at these tutors and found their responses to be very comprehensive. As for the cons of the Princeton Review's digital SAT packages, I find that while their text-based answer explanations to digital SAT questions are sufficiently detailed, these text-based answer explanations could be supplemented with video answer explanations, as is done in other competing digital SAT courses. I also didn't like that users of their lower price self-paced courses don't get any access to on-demand support features like some other competitors. With a lot of value packed into all their digital SAT prep programs, the Princeton Review scores high in every category that we evaluated. Thus, this is the only digital SAT prep program that we found to be suitable to the widest demographic of digital SAT test takers and family budgets. Now, next is Prepscholar, which is our top pick for the best digital SAT self-study package. Prepscholar offers 3 main digital SAT prep options that are all online based. A self-paced prep course with 1 year of access, which forms the foundation for their other digital SAT prep packages. A small group live online class that's led by one of Prepscholar's top instructors, which could be completed in either 2 weeks or 4 weeks. And the tutor-supported prep package for those students who desire more focused attention from a digital SAT expert. Now, both the live class package and the tutor-based package include 1 year access to the self-paced platform, which contains a combination of over 50 updated digital SAT video lessons and in-depth text guides covering general concepts and digital SAT specific strategies. The platform also has a vast reserve of digital SAT-like practice questions that spread across different sections. For the pros of Prepscholar, they stand out from the competition with their adaptive learning technology, which works in such a way that every user of the Prepscholar digital SAT self-paced platform completes the course in a personalized and manageable manner. The platform does this by continually measuring your performance in different skill areas and curating lessons and quiz sessions that can help you level up your skills in the areas where you're weak. As a result, students end up spending more of their digital SAT prep time on their weak areas and less time on areas where they're strong, which is an optimal prep strategy. As for their live classes, Prepscholar's classes have the smallest student to instructor ratio, capped at 12 students to 1 teacher, which allows each student to receive even more attention from the live instructor. We also like their bold and fair customer policies, promising you a plus 160 points increase on all their prep programs, 5-day risk-free trial period, and money-back refund for unhappy customers. Some additional features of the course that we found to be useful were the weekly summary reports, which can help to keep you on track as you complete the course, and the ability for a student to add an accountability partner for extra motivation, who Prepscholar shares the student's weekly study schedule with. And for the cons of Prepscholar, while they boast the largest reserve having over 7,000 digital SAT questions that do an excellent job of mimicking the real digital SAT environment, they currently do not offer any full-length digital SAT practice test of their own. Instead, they recommend students to complete official full-length digital SAT practice tests on the Bluebook app. And while the self-paced video lessons do a great job of refreshing digital SAT concepts, these videos could be improved by showing an instructor on camera or using more video animations to keep viewers engaged. And at the time of this review, their live class package, which only offers 9 hours of instruction, is one of the most expensive on the market. Although we recognize that the student to instructor ratio in their live classes are far less than those in cheaper alternatives. So who's the Prepscholar digital SAT prep programs great for? From our comprehensive first-hand review, we can certainly say that Prepscholar dominates the self-paced or self-study digital SAT prep market. And from this standpoint, self-motivated students who don't need much in the way of guided digital SAT coaching will get a lot of value from Prepscholar's complete digital SAT online prep course, as Prepscholar takes a tailored approach of building your skill level across the different sections of the digital SAT, while other competitors take a one-size-fits-all approach in the design of their self-paced digital SAT courses. Our third pick is Prep Expert, which we selected for their comprehensive digital SAT prep strategies. Prep Expert offers a combination of self-paced online courses and live online classes with durations of 6 to 8 weeks. Now, the unique value proposition of their SAT prep programs are the 100 plus SAT strategies developed and taught by the founder of Prep Expert. These strategies allowed him to attain the perfect SAT score despite starting from an average SAT score. And after several years of coaching thousands of students for the SAT, these strategies have been refined to yield high scores on the ever-evolving SAT exam. Now, Prep Expert stands out from other SAT prep course providers by promising the highest SAT score improvement guarantee of plus 200 points. As for the pros, what I really like about Prep Expert's programs is that they constantly reinforce digital SAT specific test-taking strategies throughout their curriculum. The key test-taking strategies taught in the course are what I call bottom-up solution strategies, which we found to be effective when attempting multiple choice questions, which are the majority of questions on the digital SAT. Now, these strategies give students an approach to attempting multiple choice questions that's different from the top-down solution strategies that they are accustomed to in their high school coursework. Another standout feature that Prep Expert offers to students using any one of their packages is access to their weekly live office hours. These live office hours allow students to get real-time help from some of their best tutors and an opportunity to learn from the questions that are asked by other participants. It's also nice to see now that they offer 5 full-length digital SAT practice tests that fully mimics the real digital SAT by all measures. As for the cons of Prep Expert, unlike other digital SAT prep platforms, outside of their full-length digital SAT practice test, Prep Expert does not provide a bank of practice questions on their platform. Instead, practice questions are made available as downloadable PDFs containing official questions from the College Board's website. As a result, there is not enough opportunity for students to attempt practice questions in the digital format on their platform, which is in stark contrast to the competition. Another complaint we had about Prep Expert is the lack of video-based answer explanations in their practice material. As for who Prep Expert is best for, although their platform falls a bit short in the area of practice material, we can say for sure that Prep Expert does an excellent job of teaching unique and effective test-taking strategies for the digital SAT that students can apply to real digital SAT questions. And for those families looking for more value in a live digital SAT prep course, I will strongly recommend their live classes as a cheaper alternative to the Princeton Review's 1400 plus digital SAT course, as you can get the same 36 hours of live instruction for less if you trade off the Princeton Review's smaller group classes with more student interaction for Prep Expert's bigger group classes and less student interaction. Some other good digital SAT courses that made our selections were Kaplan, Khan Academy, and Magoosh. Now, I like Kaplan for their well-produced digital SAT self-paced course that contains 35 instructional videos with updated content for the digital SAT. I also also find their live classes to be both engaging and quite interactive. However, in the area of practice material, at the time of this review, with only 300 practice questions on the platform and 2 full-length digital SAT practice tests, they really fall short of our top picks. In addition, at the price point of their live digital SAT prep program, I expected competitive customer policies from Kaplan, like a bold score increase guarantee and flexible money-back refund policies for unhappy customers. Now, the Khan Academy Digital SAT course is a completely free self-paced course that was created in partnership with the makers of the Digital SAT, the College Board. The course comes with unlimited access to over 800 practice questions and has several hundred videos teaching general SAT math and reading and writing concepts. One of Khan Academy's edge in the previous paper-based SAT prep course space was that they were the only SAT prep provider that was allowed to serve full-length official digital SAT practice tests interactively online. However, that's no longer the case in the digital SAT prep space, as all official digital SAT practice tests are exclusive to the Bluebook platform that's owned by the College Board. Nonetheless, as a free course, I still think it provides value to those students or families who can't afford to pay for any digital SAT prep. Now, next is Magoosh. Magoosh Digital SAT Prep currently offers 2 self-paced courses, and one of these courses contains a 16-hour recording of their previous paper-based SAT live class. Their self-paced platform has an extensive library of about 200 video lessons reviewing general concepts that are tested on the digital SAT and over 1,000 new practice questions for the digital SAT. Now, we find that the Magoosh Digital SAT Prep course performs pretty good in the area of practice material and customer policies, but falls short in every other area. I really like them for their detailed text-based and video-based answer explanations that are provided on the majority of practice questions on the platform. However, while I find the library of lessons on the platform to be very comprehensive, most of the lessons were not designed with a clear focus on the digital SAT specific strategies compared to the courses of other topics. Nonetheless, since their prep packages are one of the cheapest in the market and have competitive customer policies, we consider Magoosh to be a good budget digital SAT self-paced course.